Hello, this is Nina Llerena, your immigration lawyer, and today I would like to speak about what happens if you arrive to the U.S. under the ESTA, ESTA, or visa waiver program and you are not able to return to your country because of COVID-19. Under the ESTA, ESTA, or visa waiver program, the U.S. grants citizens from 38 countries to come and visit the U.S. for just 90 days without the need to obtain a visa. But if a person comes to the U.S. like that, cannot stay more than the 90 days, or those days will be considered undocumented time, and you will lose this visa waiver program or the ESTA. Therefore, what can you do if you cannot return to your country because of the COVID-19? You will need to call the contact center at 1-800-375-5283 and speak to an agent about a satisfactory departure. Under a satisfactory departure, if you are granted, you will be allowed to stay for 30 days after the day that you were supposed to depart without having undocumented time. What you need to explain to the officer is that you came to the U.S. under this ESTA or visa waiver program. You will need to provide from which country you were coming, what is your nationality, when and where you arrived, and when and where you were supposed to be departing, and the reason why you cannot return to the country because it is closed due to the COVID-19. If the officer considers that you qualify, then the officer will give you an email address. That email address will depend from where and when you were supposed to depart. Then you will need to send an email to the email address that you are going to be provided, and in the subject line you will need to type it out, Satisfactory Departure. You will need to include a copy of your biographic page from your passport, your ticket, the ticket that you were going to use to depart from the country. You will need to explain when and where you arrived, and when and where you were supposed to depart, and the main reason why you cannot return to the country at this time. Later on, whenever your email will be processed, you will be contacted by a satisfactory departure officer that will explain to you if you were granted or not this satisfactory departure. If you were granted, you will be receiving a document that you will need to keep and save in order for you to have it on hand the next time that you decided to travel to the U.S. What happens if you already obtained that and you are not able to leave the country yet because your country continues being closed? Then you will need to request a second satisfactory departure. By that time, you were quite sure be able to return to your country. If you have any question, please leave it in the section comments down below, and I will be answering in the order that they are received or as soon as I can. If you have a specific question, you may contact my office to have an appointment and discuss the case with me. In the meantime, I wish you stay safe. Please take all the precautions to avoid the COVID-19, and I will see you in the following video. Have a nice day.